Hello guys, and welcome to another ant video. Today, I will be updating the Tetramorium immigrants. They just got a new home, a Tar Heel Ants mini hearth. This, in my opinion, is one of the best starter nests for relatively young colonies. My Tetramorium fit this nest well and were ready for a new nest. The colony was previously housed in a Venus mini from the site Wakushi. Their small outworld quickly got difficult to clean since there was an increasing amount of workers in it at all times. They were also packed in their test tube, and I felt it was time for an upgrade, hence the mini hearth. This time I purchased the nest during their Black Friday sale, which saved some money. I got a simple green nest and it arrived a couple weeks later. I took it to my ant room to hydrate the nest and started moving in the ants. The nest also comes with a handy syringe and also comes with something called a nest mate. It is a drinking device in which the ants get their water. It is a simple piece of tubing with very fine mesh blocking one side. You simply block the mesh with your finger, put the water in the other side, preferably using a syringe, and block the open side without the mesh off with a rubber blocker. The water will stay in, but there is enough space for the ants to get a drink. Using one of the holes in the bottom part of the nest itself, you can insert the nest mate. The colony can drink from inside the nest. After getting the nest ready, I grabbed the colony. I first picked up the ants in the outworld with a Q-tip. The cotton bud easily picks up ants. After tapping in 10 or so ants in the mini house outworld, it was time to get most of the colony, which was housing in the test tube. The test tube was snug tightly into the nest part, so it was a bit difficult to pry out. I made sure to do this carefully. After that was done, I tapped the remaining ants, including the queen, into the new outworld. Everything was now set. All that was left to do now was wait. After leaving the ants for about 1 hour while recording a time lapse, I came back in expecting to see the ants in the cave part of the hearth. I walked into the room. The ants were still in the outworld. A few ants were inside the nest, but no brood has been moved. I noticed that the ants were bunched up in different parts of the outworld. I made an effort to spread them out, hopefully making them go back into the safety of the nest by poking them gently with a toothpick. After doing that, and maybe waiting for another hour, about half of the colony had moved in. The queen was in the nest with about 40 or so workers. A great sign. I was able to catch the queen running in on my time lapse here. I decided to then leave them overnight, and next morning, to my excitement, the rest of the colony had moved. So far, they do not love the water tower and nest on the opposite side, even piling some sand on top of the tower. To this day, they are still cuddled up on the opposite side. A few days ago, I decided to live stream the ants eating some crushed cheese. They always love birdseed. You can rewatch that live stream if you like. The colony has recently boomed a bit, increasing to maybe 70 workers. I have fed seeds and nectar to them so far to their enjoyment. They have less brood since last update, since most of the pupae and older larvae have turned into workers. but they still have plenty of smaller larvae. I believe that some of the eggs also turned into small larvae. They mostly hide the brood under the workers' bodies, so there is more than it looks. This colony has been enjoying the nest so far and hopefully in the future, so make sure to look out for more videos on them. That's it for today. Peace out.